Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Perillo, and like many of you, I love emoji. I've loved emoji ever since I could unlock emoji on my smartphone, and I use emoji every day. I see emoji every day. There's new emoji coming every year, and this year, this month, this week, this day, this hour, this minute, I have MyMoji. MyMoji. These are new. You've seen MyMoji for other brands, but Star Wars MyMoji are just about to hit the store shelves. In fact, they kind of already have hit the store shelves. I'm going to open the 24 packets inside, hoping that I'll get all 24 MyMoji. Now, if that doesn't happen to be the case, I'm going to be sad emoji. I don't know if these two MyMoji, a Chewbacca and a Darth Vader, are bonuses that come with a box, but hey, I'm happy to have 26 instead of 24. To my knowledge, every one of the MyMoji comes inside. Pricing is going to be contingent on where you get them and when you get them, but I'd imagine they're going to go for a few bucks. They're cute. Can't have too many cute Star Wars things, in my humble opinion. Now, if you hear the whirring of a motor, that's because I have a rotating disc right here. Actually, it's rotating this way. Unless you're watching on the other side of the world, in which case it's rotating the other way. So, yes, I'm going to keep the box. It's a nice little box. Great display value. I may even keep the MyMoji inside the box. Like, inside the box as soon as I open it very carefully out the front. There we go. I'm going to dip in. This is what you're looking at. Right there. I'd imagine every one of the bags is going to look very similar. And I like these bags right away, if only because there is a notch that you can pull. Okay, who is the first MyMoji? A Wampa, an angry Wampa-ish. He's angry-ish. There's really no checklist, no emotion list that I know of, but I think 3 of each character. And hopefully you're going to be able to see the MyMoji from just about every angle, minus the bottom. I don't think anyone wants to see the bottom of a MyMoji. But you may want to see a very sleepy Luke. Should we put him next to the Wampa? Nah, just keep him going one at a time. Relatively small, very lightweight, solid plastic. Very solid, not squishy at all. They don't make sounds. You have to invent your own sounds. And what's nice about these is that you can create a new Star Wars head collection. Because that's all they are. They're just heads. Because these emoji are MyMoji. And MyMoji tend to be heads. I don't plan on getting other MyMoji. Because otherwise, my life would explode with MyMoji. Here is Wicket the Ewok looking very sad. If you can't see that frown on Wicket's face. Doing my best to keep everything moving and in focus. Doesn't always work out that way, though. Especially if I've gotten Wicket off center. Sorry about that. Ooh, we've got a Chewbacca. Now let's see. Is this the same Chewbacca? Yes. Okay. So this is the same Chewbacca that's in the box. The Chewbacca right there. So there's a duplicate. You get a bonus. I don't know if it's going to be easy to pull those 2 out, but you know, I may keep them in the box, if only because the box has nice display value. And I need to move the trash off the desk. We're just starting. By the way, these are for ages 3 and up. We have a very happy Princess Leia here. I mean, I can't imagine these being too unsafe to have around small children. I suppose you could still see a child stick this in his or her mouth. We shall see. I got a separate MyMoji in the store specifically for Jedi to open. Not that we're aiming to get 2 different collections. Sorry, she was kind of moved off to the side. Unless she moved. Am I really bad at centering MyMoji? Okay, here we go. This is actually a good way of doing this. We've got 2 Leia. Or Leias. What's the plural of Leia? One is very happy, and the other is just content. And they look the same on the back. It's just pretty much the face that has changed. Now, since these are in blind bags in the store, I would imagine that you'd be able to feel for each one of these characters and know right away which character they were, because each one seems to have a different sculpt. For example, this Luke Skywalker, this happy/bashful Luke Skywalker, different from the sullen Luke Skywalker from Sullust. Okay, that was too esoteric of a joke, I'm sure. You could feel the ridge of Luke's helmet. You could feel the buns on Princess Leia. You could feel the multiple spikes of the Wampa's fur. You could feel the elongation, gumdrop kind of shape, and small spikes on Chewbacca. The 2 ears on Wicket. Theoretically, Darth Vader wouldn't have too many bumps, really. Minus, I think, his brow. We shall see. And I have completed my Luke collection. Like I said, I think there are 3. So I'm going to do this, if y'all don't mind. Doing my best to show everybody what's in here, what I'm going through. I'm going through a range of emotions. I never thought I'd be getting emoji figures, specifically Star Wars emoji figures. But there you go. There's the 3 of those. I'm going to move you over there. It's nice. I like the fact that I'm not seeing any duplicates. Okay, here's Jabba. This is a very, I like Solo where he is. No, he's not very happy right now. He's a smooth, but his eyebrows are arching up. I'm just kind of giving you, because I don't know if there are any bump codes on these bags. Just kind of giving you the discernible shapes, or I guess marks of these various creatures. We have a Yoda, and Yoda is definitely discernible with his pointy ears. Just stick it in your pointy ear. No, don't ever stick a MyMoji in a pointy ear. You may have a pointy ear, you may not have a pointy ear. You can get your pointy ears if you want. Okay, where's that notch? There we go. We have another Chewbacca. This is a very happy Chewbacca compared to not very happy Chewbacca. A very, like, growly Chewbacca. We are on track to getting one of each. Oh, this is an angry Darth Vader. I mean, is there really any other Darth Vader? This is the same Darth Vader that appears to be in the box as a bonus MyMoji. I like the fact that they do that, too. I mean, not only because if you buy the box in one fell swoop, you may get all of them, but you get bonuses, plus you get an idea of what these things actually look like inside the blind bags. So, hopefully the rotating disc is going to be helpful to let everybody know kind of what these objects look all the way around, in case I move too quickly for everybody. Some people say not quick enough. Okay, and we have moderately happy Yoda. Moderately happy. And I say that because compared to... I'm losing my emoji! A very kind of happy Yoda. I mean, like, he's there, Yoda, but there's a happier Yoda. Darth Vader. I'm curious to know the Darth Vader emotions. Because I didn't think he'd have more than one emotion. Okay, this is a third Chewbacca. This is just a smiling Chewbacca. No teeth on this Chewbacca. The smile is very subtle in the sense that it's gray on brown, so it's barely perceivable. Yeah, I'm inclined to want to find two sets of the Darth Vaders, if only because I chase Vader. Okay, I'm sorry, I just pulled out a Wicket, and Wicket here is happy as opposed to the first Wicket that I showed everybody, the not so happy Wicket. This is the Yub-Nub Wicket, and this is the Jedi Finale Wicket. Okay, notches are on either side on the top. Another Wampa. This looks to be a hungry Wampa, as opposed to the first angry Wampa. That's usually... Well, usually you kind of get both. You get angry and hungry Wampa. Boy, I should probably move the disc, but, you know, we're so far into this, it's probably pointless. Okay. So, we now have... Oh. A Sleepy Vader? Like... No, this is more like an... what would be that emotion? Glaring Vader. That's glaring Vader. Okay, that's going to be the emotion I attribute to that face. Yeah, like a glaring... Or sleepy. He could be sleepy. I guess they kind of leave it up to your imagination. And this one is a sad Wampa. Very subtle difference. between the Hungry Wampa, as I determine it to be, Hungry Wampa, and kind of slightly downturned lips. You still get the teeth popping up, but there's a slight difference between the two. And we have a sleepy or bashful Princess Leia right there. I'd imagine they will continue to release these if the series proves to be popular, and I imagine it will. Because let's face it, Star Wars collectors have this never-ending hunger for new Star Wars stuff. Oh man, come on, come on. I could use the notch, but apparently I mispulled this bag. Wow, okay. I may actually need to pull out the scissors. Oh, there we go. The third Vader? Yeah, side-eye Vader. Cool. We've got a side-eye Vader. I like it. Now I'm just going to show you. There's the kind of a sleepy Vader, subdued Vader, and then side-eye Vader. Like, oh, what you talking about, Willis Vader? That's who that is. So that should be all of the Vaders. Here is a Happy Hungry, just eating Jabba the Hutt. You can see his tongue wagging. Well, it's not actually wagging, but you can pretend it's wagging outside his mouth. We have a Happy Yoda, or Happier Yoda. Let's see here. Happiest Yoda. I guess this Yoda has his eyebrow arched, kind of like, huh? Yoda. That's a huh Yoda. And this is kind of like, I guess, a quiet Yoda, and then the happy Yoda. He doesn't really show extreme emotion, this Yoda character. And an incredulous Jabba, right there. Incredulous Jabba, shaped like a gumdrop. In fact, yeah, okay, so you can feel the Vader's brow and the points on the end of his helmet. The most gumdroppy, or the smoothest one, is going to be Jabba. Is this it? I think that may be it. We've got a very jovial Wicket. Very, extremely jovial Wicket. Just reaching up inside the box, nothing there. I'm going to keep the box because it's in darn good shape. So we have 1, 2, 3 Yoda, 1, 2, 3 Jabba, 1, 2, 3 Wicket. I'm not going to put them all on there at the same time because they won't fit. 1, 2, 3 Vader, 1, 2, 3 Wampa, 1, 2, 3 Chewie, 1, 2, 3 Leia, 1, 2, 3 Luke. So really, if you get a case, it seems you get all of them, and that may be the only way to go. Because if you don't go that route, then you're just going to be doing it piecemeal. Either way, I hope you're happy. May the Force be with you.